Alright, so now I'm going to go into a bit of a history lesson here. So I just told you some terminology, right? Income, expenses, debt, cash flow, gross, net, after tax, before tax, okay? Now I want to talk to you about 3 concepts pertaining to money, which will hopefully open your mind up as young as you are to discovering what it is you want to do with your life, what you want to learn, okay, and how money can get you there, okay? So, last but not least, alright kids, so these 3 words you are going to need to know at some point in your life. It's best to learn them while you're young so that you can be that much further ahead of the game, okay? So these are 3 words, these are 3 concepts, okay? Insurance, banking, and real estate, okay? Have been around for a very, very, very long time, okay? As long as we know, all right? And these 3 concepts, in terms of your money, will relate to you in some way, shape, or form, and will ultimately decide how you live your life, okay? So it's best to know how these things work and what it is. So insurance is really simple. I want you to think about insurance. Another word for it is protection, okay? Mom and dad protect you at home, okay? They're your insurance. If anyone was to come into the house, they got to go through them first to get to you. Okay, that was, not the best example, but you can understand that. Or insurance could be like a bodyguard, right? There's like a famous actor that you know, or a famous actress, all right, that you watch. Depending on how big they are, typically they're walking around with bodyguards to protect them from other people doing harm to them, okay? Protection, all right? Banking. Banking is pretty interesting, okay? A bank is where your money gets put when you make money, okay? So you get a job, all right, and you work for, a restaurant, or you work at a big retail store, or you work at a firm, or you work for yourself, let's say, all right? The money that you make has to go somewhere, okay? Has to be tracked, okay? So it goes to a place called a bank, all right? There's many different types of banks out there, but the role that they play in your money is that they hold your money, okay? And you have what's called like a checking account or a savings account, and that's where money that you make gets deposited, right? Really simple. So bank is like it's a holding. Bank holds money. Okay? So when you think of banking, or you think of the word bank, I want you to think a place that holds money. Pretty simple. Keep it at that. Real estate. Okay? Real estate is land. That's it. Okay? Land. Now this can mean many things for someone. Okay? But if I was to really, really break it down in the lamest terms, real estate is just land. It can be owned by anyone any country, any business, okay, any person, right? And the idea of real estate really is to show an individual's, assets, okay? Let me explain what an asset is, okay? An asset, let's see, real simple. An asset produces income, which is what you want to do in life when you do anything. Always want to focus on how to produce income so that you can live the life that you want to live and do the things that you want to do. All right? So real estate is like an asset, okay? When used properly, if done properly, it can produce income, it can produce wealth, okay? And these three things are so vital in your money, okay? So it's good to know those things: insurance, banking, and real estate. To give you a little history on how it all works is I want you to think about, like way before in the old days where there was armies and empires, okay? I like to relate insurance to an army, okay? Protects the land, the real estate that empire or that country would acquire and conquer, okay? So you need insurance to get and protect something that you want, okay? Once you have that, you acquire the real estate, the land. You have, so the Roman Empire, okay, has an army, okay, and they conquer land, okay, which they then take and they own. And after they have the army and the land, they then need to form a banking system, okay? This is where all the power really is, okay? This is outer power, like strength, insurance, protection, right? Big bodyguard or an army, all right? Real estate is the land that they're protecting, okay? So a land can be your home, it could be your place of worship, your place of peace, right? And you need to protect that from the evil out in the world, right? Okay. So once you've done that, now the banking is where you store or hold treasures, right? Jewels, money, right? So it's a holding place. So back in the old days, they had storehouses, right, where they stored things. They stored valuable tools, supplies, food, right? Currency, gold, all kinds of things, right? So you see how vital it is for a country, an empire, a force of power to have these three things in place to acquire anything and do anything in their life. So the way you translate this into your own personal life is you look at your family, okay? Mom, dad, sister, brother, and yourself. Is how close or how much or how knowledgeable are they on insurance, banking, and real estate? Okay, when you look at money, these are the only three things that will never fail you in life. Okay, once you understand and use it properly for good, right, you can achieve what's called the American dream, right? You can achieve, happiness, love, power, control of your life, power over your own life, okay? The ability to do things when you want, how you want, and with whom you want, okay? And it's important to know these things so that you don't get misled. So when you understand the basis, the purpose of these individual things, you'll be able to move forward in your life and have ultimate success. All right?